Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll take you to Chanthaburi, a hidden gem in eastern Thailand that gave me one of the most unforgettable weekends. From a surreal midnight hike to a secret mountain temple to pink stone beaches, hawks, dolphins and golden sunsets, this trip had everything. The main reason for this trip was to hike up to Khao Khitchakut National Park and visit the famous mountaintop temple. But since we were already making the journey, we thought, why not turn it into a full weekend escape? So we left Bangkok around 6 p.m. on a Friday. Traffic wasn't too bad, and honestly, road trips at sunset hit just different. We made a quick stop at a highway rest area for dinner. And by around 11 pm, we finally arrived in Chanthaburi. Checked into our hotel, got a few hours of rest because the real adventure was about to begin. Our Saturday started at 2 am. We quickly freshened up and left the hotel by 2:30 am. And along the way, we saw pickup trucks already on the move, heading out to pick up passengers. People hike to Khao Khitchakut at night to avoid the intense daytime heat, but beyond that, there is a deeper reason. Many pilgrims believe that reaching the site before sunrise brings good luck and that making offerings early in the morning is especially powerful. From the base, we took a shared pickup truck up the steep mountain road. The 30 minutes ride was bumpy and winding. Honestly, it felt like a roller coaster. The truck dropped us partway up the mountain, and from there, our pilgrimage continued on foot. We hiked uphill for about an hour. And we weren't alone. Thousands of people, including elderly pilgrims and young children, were making the same journey to the peak of Khao Khitchakut to pay their respects to the sacred footprint of Buddha. As we walked, the air was filled with scent of incense. The trail is lined with hundreds of bells, and devotees tap each one with a small stick as they pass by. And we reached the top at 4:30 am. Arriving there felt surreal. The air was cool and peaceful, filled with a quiet sense of devotion. We offered our prayers, paid our respects to the Buddha's footprint, and later joined a group meditation. Then we waited for the sunrise before beginning our descent. It was incredibly fulfilling. For many Thai people, visiting this site each year is deeply meaningful ritual. It's believed that paying respects here is akin to standing before the Buddha himself, making it a highly meritorious act. That's what draws thousands of people to make this climb every year. Interestingly, the site is open to public only for a short period each year, usually from January to March, and for the rest of the year it remains closed for conservation and safety purposes. And we also visited the Great Tiger Footprint and the Great Golden Deer Footprints. On our way down, we passed even more people making their way up. Some chose to walk the entire route from the base without taking a vehicle, a journey that can take around 4 to 5 hours. And we took a van back down from the drop-off point, and the ride downhill turned out to be yet another thrilling adventure. Back near the base, we stopped by a reservoir. Covered in morning fog and lit by soft sunlight, it looked like something out of a dream. Even though we were exhausted, we spent some time soaking in the beauty before finally heading out. It was one of the most productive mornings we have had in a long time, but by then our bodies were definitely ready for some sleep. After a few hours of rest, we headed out to explore the town. We walked along the riverside community and we also stopped by the stunning church in the heart of the town. We also visited and explored the famous gem market. Interesting fact about Chanthaburi is it is also known as Thailand's gemstone hub. We left the town, moving away from the quiet streets and into a different side of Chanthaburi. On the way, we passed some beautiful buildings. They had a mix of old European and French Gothic styles, and the arches and details made it feel like we had stepped back in time. By late afternoon, we were on a boat, slowly moving along the river. The sunlight was softer now and it gave everything a warm, golden glow. And then they appeared. Our boatman threw small pieces of chicken into the water and almost instantly the red hawks started to appear. At first, there were just a few and then suddenly there were dozens of them. They circled above us, flying smoothly through the sky, then swooped down quickly to catch their food. Some came so close to the water, and to us it felt almost very unreal. There was something very peaceful about that moment. It didn't feel rushed or crowded, just calm, raw, and unforgettable. We wrapped up the day by heading towards the coast, chasing the last light of the evening. The drive itself was beautiful. We crossed long, scenic bridges stretching over the water with endless views on either side. Somewhere along the Chanthaburi coast, the landscape slowly opened up to the sea. And just in time, we caught the sunset. The sky turned shades of gold and orange, reflecting softly on the water. After a long, adventurous day, everything seemed to slow down. The next day was much more relaxed. In the morning, we visited the Oasis Sea World. It was my first time ever watching a dolphin show and I was really very excited. There were about 4 or 5 dolphins and they were definitely the stars of the show. They were smart, playful and full of energy. Watching them jump, spin and interact with the trainers was really amazing. I honestly enjoyed every bit of it and it was such a fun and happy experience. Now please sit back and enjoy the show. You can also take photos with the dolphins for around 350 baht, which is a really nice way to remember the moment. And next we visited the Krabaen Bay Aquarium. One of the best things about this place is that the entry is completely free, which makes it a great stop if you are exploring the area. Inside, the aquarium has a lovely collection of fish and sea life. There are colorful fish of all sizes along with interesting displays of the shells as well. It is not very big, but it's peaceful and easy to walk through at your own pace. I actually really enjoyed just taking my time looking at the different species and learning a little more about the underwater world. It is a simple place, but definitely worth a visit if you are nearby. Next, we quickly visited the stunning crystal temple and offered our prayers. We then put on our adventurous hats and decided to walk to the pink stone beach in a broad daylight. It was about a 30-minute walk from the parking area, and the path took us through bushes and quiet trails. It wasn't the easiest walk, it was very hot, but we were very excited to see what was waiting at the end. And honestly, it was all worth it. When we finally arrived, the view was beautiful. The beach was quiet and peaceful with soft waves and unique pink-colored stones spread along the shore. There was hardly anyone around, which made it feel even more special, like we had found a hidden spot just for ourselves. It was calm, colorful, and the perfect place to just slow down and take it all in. And we stopped at what's known as one of the most beautiful viewpoints in Chanthaburi. From here, you can see the winding coastal road stretching along the shoreline. The view is wide open and incredibly scenic. We ended the trip at the Fisherman's Pagoda, watching the sun dip below the horizon one last time. Honestly, what a weekend. If you are planning a trip to Thailand and want something different from the usual spots, Chanthaburi is 100% worth it. And just when we thought it was over, a fish-shaped stone caught my attention. It almost felt like it was looking at me and gently calling me back. We started driving back to Bangkok around 8 p.m. and reached home the next day. Until next time, bye!